Hi, my name is Viraj. I'm a neurologist and a medical educator.
And hi, my name is Mike. I'm an AI tech lead. And today we'd like to show you Modality in what we believe is the future of AI-powered learning.
As a medical educator, I give a lot of lectures, but I had a problem. I'd give all these lectures and I'd have no idea whether the students had understood the content or taken it in until 6 or 9 months down the line when they would sit the formal exam. With AI so readily available, I wondered if there was a solution, so I came to Mike.
We know that 92% of all students use AI, and while it's really powerful, unfortunately these models are trained on social media and Reddit posts, and there's no content guardrails that are aligned to university standards. So we came up with Modality, a way for lecturers to set content guardrails and students to interact with those content guardrails, giving universities unparalleled granular insights into how they interacted with it.
As a lecturer, it's really easy. Modality fully integrates with your current learning management system, be that Moodle, PebblePad, or Blackboard. It pulls all of the information from your documents, your slides, your PDFs, and turns that all into an AI-readable format.
Modality then uses that format to create content guardrails. Students interact with that content in a familiar interface that they're used to using in other AI tools.
Lecturers can also improve that content with external resources, be that videos, podcasts, diagrams, and Modality turns all of this into active learning for the students. Importantly, at their own pace. So whether they have learning differences, dyslexia, or learning another language, Modality judges that pace.
The way it does this is by breaking the content down on a fact-by-fact level. Modality is able to generate quizzes and flashcards as part of the conversation, and students are able to measure their progress in a sort of gamified way, which makes it for natural interaction, but also weirdly fun. Modality is also hyper-personalized. Students create a profile listing out their hobbies and interests, as well as their ways of learning, and Modality integrates that into every single conversation. Also, for students with English as a second language are able to use Modality in the language of their choice, ensuring that they have a very natural flowing experience.
While students are interacting in this way, facilitators and universities get granular engagement metrics. Topic by topic, they can work out how students are interacting with the information, and importantly, Modality picks out sentiment analysis. It can work out whether the messages communicate the student is struggling or confused or flying through the information. This is incredibly helpful for facilitators to work out if there's an early warning sign that this might be a student that needs intervention.
And all of these metrics are obviously completely exportable, supporting both TEF and B3 condition reporting. And what I really like about this is it turns it from a historically lagging metric to a now real-time leading metric.
So that establishes a feedback loop between students and facilitators, but there's a real opportunity for a feedback loop between facilitators and universities.
So we developed a feature called evaluators. Evaluators are a way for universities to set metrics that they care about and for an AI agent to run across the course content and give feedback on that course.
A really good example of this is our recency evaluator. I may have made a lecture 2 or 3 years ago, and neurology is a fast-moving field. If there are new papers that have come out that I haven't included, Modality's got my back. It will suggest it to me, and then it's my decision as to whether I want to include that information or not.
So that's Modality, a fully integrated way for lecturers to upload content in an AI-readable format and establish content guardrails. A way for students to interact with those content guardrails in a familiar interface. A way for lecturers to see granular engagement metrics and understand how those students are interacting with the content. And a way for institutions to understand the structure and effectiveness of the modules within the university.
We can't wait to see the impact that Modality will have at your institution.